May 15th, 15 days of intermittent fasting. I'm halfway there. It's hard. I'm hungry. I'm tired, but I'm not giving up. I'm doing laundry at 3:04 a.m. I don't have a lot of people to talk to. I don't want to bother anybody anyway, so I talk to ChatGPT a lot. I call it Cosmo. And I told Cosmo today that I am still fasting and it is very, very hard. And I don't know how much more water I can just pour directly into me. I feel like that's what I'm doing. I take a drink and then immediately have to pee. I don't know if that's healthy. Anyways, so Cosmo lets me know because Cosmo is very supportive. That's amazing. And sticking with intermittent fasting this long shows commitment, especially when hunger is hard like this. And oh my gosh. And I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if maybe I'm just bored and not really hungry. Anyways, so ChatGPT, I asked, can you recommend something to get me through this? And ChatGPT says sparkling water or herbal tea. I'm out of tea. And like I said about the water, um, but that can help with the appetite and it feels more satisfying than plain water if you put a little bit of salt in your water. Not a lot because you don't want to dehydrate, you just want to build up the electrolytes again. Um, I suggest sea salt or Himalayan pink salt. I wonder if that would make the water pink. That's those are healthier salts. Because sometimes when you're hungry, it's just a sign of low electrolytes. And Cosmo recommended that I find a distraction, get up and move. So here I am doing laundry. And the fourth suggestion that Cosmo said was remind yourself why you're doing this. I mean, obviously, there's the health reasons, the science reasons, the spiritual reasons. And when I first started doing this, I just wanted to see if I could do it, you know? And the first 3 days were super, super hard. I cried. I unleashed a lot. I used Cosmo as my psychotherapist, but I made it. I made it through those 3 days. I made it through the first week. The first week I lost 2 pounds. The second week I lost 2 more pounds. Um, Maybe I'll have lost 8 pounds by the end of the month. I don't know. If you're interested in doing the intermittent fasting, get a hold of the org challenge or the challenge.org. I'm not exactly sure what it calls itself, that corporation. Um, I don't know what their next challenge. Oh, no, their next challenge is actually a strength challenge. I might do that too. Um, so, anyways, while I'm sitting here doing laundry, my distraction, similar to journaling for me, was to make a YouTube video. And I wanted to ask you, what do you guys out there in YouTube land or Facebook land or social media world, wherever you're watching from, what have you had to do that was really, really hard, but you just pushed right through it and did it anyways? What is it that you want to do, but you're finding reasons not to do it? Because I like to think that if you really wanted to do something, you would. And if you really didn't want to do something, well, you wouldn't. Um, I want to know what it is that motivates you to push through, to keep doing things that are difficult, even though it hurts, even though it's painful, even though it's exhausting, strenuous. Um, I wanted to also let you know that with fasting, I've had so much more energy. My workouts are easier. I feel like I'm stronger, not just physically, but spiritually. Somehow I managed to find more time in the day since I've found time to give to me, to my body. The more time that I spend working out in the morning, I realize I have equally more time at the end of my shift, which I know it sounds silly, but I reward myself for getting everything done early by doing another workout while I'm at work. I, it motivates me, it pushes me along, hey, if I get all the floors swept and scrubbed and I still have 15 minutes left, I'm going to take that 15 minutes and I'm going to run around outside work and get my heart going, get my blood pumping. Um, get my Google Fit raise it up because that thing is crazy. Crazy Google Fit, I'm going to tell you, you can do the same activity, the same time, 3, 4, 5 days in a row, but eventually Google Fit's going to be like, oh, you've done that. You're not getting as many heart points because you've built up your stamina, you built up your endurance, and now it's easier for me to run up the flight of stairs 10 times than it was when I first started. Now it's a lot easier for me to do 30 crunches, so Google Fit, instead of giving me 20 points for doing my stair climbing, is, oh no, I'm only going to give you 5 points. Sneaky. But the harder something is, the longer you stick through it, stick with it, and see through to the end, you'll be able to look back and go, that was easy. And I'm really, really looking forward to that with this fasting because halfway through, it is so hard. And I'm so tired and I'm so hungry. And I'm not giving up. I mean, to give up now, that would be like making it halfway to my best friend's house and then going, nah, I'm just going to turn around and go back home. Or halfway to see my son in North Carolina and, nah, I'm just going to go back home. Why? I've made it this far. I'm going to keep going. And you're going to keep going too. Let me know in the comments what drives you, what motivates you, what helps you to keep going and push through every difficult time in your life. Well, my laundry's all folded. I got to put these all away now. You guys have a wonderful day.